And welcome back to another episode of the Miners Channel. My name is William Clark of the William J. Clark Channel. Well, in the last, let's see here, 2-3 days, I have been melting materials. I've got an abundance of pine. Some of you guys are my local subscribers, so you know where all that came from. Those who don't, I live in Wisconsin, and in an area that got nailed by not one, but 3 twisters. It came through our area, just tore up a bunch of trees in my backyard. So I've been burning like a madman, trying to get rid of it before winter. So let me explain something to you. So after burning, and before I even go any further into the burning, let me explain my method that I did. So I did a 1-to-1 mixture. Your standard mixture, which would be borax, baking soda, and of course ash to supply your carbon. So all that was mixed in to the gold black sands that I got from the Wisconsin River. And what you're seeing here is not from the rains. This is not wet because of that. This has been like this now for 2 days, I think 3 now. After the burn, I allowed it to slowly cool. And it was dry then, let me tell you. It was definitely dry. And this stuff, if I can focus in on it, is soaking wet. To the point where there was some stuff in the bottom. The stuff is yellow in color. It has no odor. It has it has an oily texture to it, but it's not flammable. It's a mystery to me. I've never had that before. This is the first time that that's ever developed, per se. I think it's basically harmless. Let me pull in from there. There you go. So, clearly see the gold sitting in there. There's gold right there on the edges. Real nice gold. I'll flip it over. See the gold there. All on the edges. Very heavy. That's heavy as hell, considering for the size of the rock that you see there. And that's not all iron. That's got gold in it. So this was sitting for 6 hours on a burn, constant temperature heat, hitting the bottom of that sucker, and non-stop. I stopped it when I started hearing the sound of what would come close to what you would hear in a Rice Krispie bowl after pouring milk in it on steroids. So I stopped the burn. I pulled the pot. I allowed it to sit over here on the rack so it would slowly cool. After it had fully cooled and I temped it, I went ahead and bashed that out onto another pan and allowed it to cool some more. All this time it was dry. So my thing is, what is coming out of this material? If those were the only things that I used, which is in fact, that's all I used, what could be leaching out of this material? Leave your questions and comments below. I will definitely read them and reply back to you guys. Until then, I'm going to probably do a crush on that one in particular, because there's a lot of nice gold in there, and pan that out and show you the results. And I'll post a video about that too. Till then, this is William Clark from the William Clark Channel. Catch y'all later.